As some of you might know, I've got a bit of a weird taste in Sonic games. If you've stuck around for long enough, you might know that I don't particularly enjoy the Sonic Adventure series. I actually like Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic Heroes is my favorite Sonic game, and Sonic 2, let's just say that Sonic is better with Knuckles included alongside. So when it comes to smaller Sonic spin-off games, there's no possible way to determine whether I like it just based on reviews or other people's opinions. Not this game though. I'm the master of Sonic R. This disc boasts a collection of some of Sonic's most loved classics like Sonic CD, Sonic the Fighters, and 6 Game Gear titles. Huh. Well, I see the collection, but where are the gems? Oh boy, and there's hundreds of collectibles to discover along the way! Well, if Sonic Mega Collection Plus had Blue Sphere, Sonic 3, Knuckles and Sonic 2, Rise Star, Comic Zone, The Ooze, and Mother of All Creation Flicky to unlock, I can't wait to see what hidden classics this collection has to offer. You unlock 2 games. And they're both Vector Man. Whoa, what? Japan got 4 extra games? Where's my Bonanza Bros? There are actually some pretty fun games on this thing, but we're not here to talk about those today. We're here to talk about Sonic R! Did you know that this was Sonic's first 3D adventure? Yeah! If you don't count the special stages from the Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast and also the hub world from Sonic Jam. But other than that, like, this is it, man. Right here. It's probably getting real blurry as it comes up close. I hate this sticker. I can't get the sticker off. It's really annoying. Now, originally this was going to be a double video. It's going to be Sonic the Fighters as well in it. But for the sake of being able to expel as much Sonic information as I can in one video, just going to keep it at the one. Because I know a lot about Sonic. Like, I can speak for hours and hours about anything in the Sonic universe. Like, you'll get your 1 hour video on Rings. Trust me. Not today, but you'll get it. So let's get started, shall we? Sega! Oh, damn it, that always scared the crap out of me. If you wait long enough on the screen, you get a small demo reel of all the games included in the collection. A really compressed, low-quality video, but hey, I'll take what I can get. This is Sonic Gems collection, everybody. There's no room for complaining. Let's get moving! This is the main menu, I guess. All this extra stuff is for another day, so until then, let's just head on to Sonic R. So the controls pop up when you select the game. Don't forget that it is imperative that you save the game by selecting Load Save Data in the Game Options menu! I hope you like that transition effect, because it's the only one. Whoa, that's one hell of an opening! We've got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman. Oh. Wait, this isn't even the whole song, it's just the chorus looped over and over. And let's not forget about the big R you can move around, because this game needs you to know that it's 3D! Right from the get-go. Sonic's watching you. So right off the bat, we have 4 whole options. Grand Prix, Time Attack, Multiplayer, that is assuming you somehow convince someone to play this with you, and the options, which houses the save feature. Don't forget how imperative it is to save! Now, I did 100% this game as a kid, but to be honest, I don't have the best memory of it, but I'm sure it won't be too hard to do again. There's actually a nice number of characters to play as here. Unlocked from the start, we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, in a car, and I'm assuming that's Eggman hiding behind that big ol' X. Eggman, forget it, you're no treasure. Not yet, anyway. Let's go with our boy, the one, the only, Knuckles! Huh. I remember there being more levels.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go!
Wasn't ready. Yeah, if you couldn't tell from the looping supersonic racing, this game had what one might call a slightly different approach to when it came to music. Sonic Unleashed? Orchestral grandness. Sonic Adventure? Crush 40 butt rock. Sonic R? You're the one that makes me feel so high, just like a diamond in the sky. So going back to characters real quick, in each of the levels there are 5 Sonic tokens you can collect to get a shot at unlocking another racer, as long as you come in first, second, or third. So let's just go collect those real quick. I'll just... What is this? Tank controls in a Sonic game. It wouldn't be so bad if they moved a little faster, but look at this! It would help if you moved your legs, Knuckles! It's like turning is an alien idea in this game.
Ugh! Thanks a lot, Wall!
Jumping feels way too momentum-based. Just stop by pressing a button instead of holding back, which will put you in a roll, by the way, and good fucking luck controlling that. You bounce off walls like they're made of rubber, except when they're not, and Knuckles drops like a goddamn rock when gliding. Sonic R was originally made for the Sega Saturn, and compared to other Sonic games we've seen on it, it does a nice job with its visuals. The characters look nice, I especially like how Sonic and Tails look, and the courses even have different weather versions, which can even change how the race is played, like when it's so cold the water freezes. Anyway, if we want to see another character, we gotta get those tokens. So at this point I thought I'd gotten all of them, but I'd missed out on one, so you can imagine how confused I was when a rival race didn't pop up. Hey, look at those lap times though, what an improvement! Well, at least we can watch the replay. I can't shake the feeling like the game wants me to do something. Also, holy shit, this is some stunning cinematography. Because I knew from experience that this level's unlockable character was Metal Sonic, and because I thought I'd collected all of the tokens, I switched to Sonic to see if collecting them with him would work. Let's get those tokens! Please stop rolling, please. God damn it with the slow turning. Oh, I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. Damn it, I'll get that one next time too. Sonic has his own abilities too, of course. He can double jump, and I'm assuming he's the fastest. Not 100% on that, but I think we can all just assume at this point, you know, fastest thing alive and all that. Oh, and I almost forgot about the Chaos Emeralds. There are 7 to collect, with each course housing 2, apart from the first one, which only has 1. Usually they're hidden behind a gate which you need to deposit a certain amount of rings to enter, but occasionally you might get lucky and dumb old Knuckles will open it for you. You gotta come in first to keep them though, so the easiest way to get them is to ignore the tokens and just focus on the emeralds. Of course, I'm not that smart, so I went for everything once. Oh god, where's the last token? Where's the last token? Oh, there it is! Oh god, I just gotta come in first. Oh no, Tails, no! No, oh thanks, Eggman! Whoa! The rival races aren't too bad. If you've made it this far, you've got enough skill to beat them. On to the next race. This time we'll be using Tails for the same reason I stated before. Radical City? This is my city! It's calling to me, I can feel it on my feet! Whatever song this course has, I'm gonna make it mine! Get ready for my new channel theme! Oh no!
Living in the city.
You know what, not bad. Now, whilst I may have forgotten about the music, my special shortcuts remain fresh in my memory. Let's go, Tails. I am the master. I am the man. Can you just say... Oh, Tails has the ability to roll and obviously fly. It helps more in specific levels, this not being one of them. It works wonders on helping you stop and turn though. Throughout the courses you can run through an emblem to receive a random power-up. These include rings, power sneakers, a bubble shield which allows you to walk on water, and the lightning shield which draws in nearby rings. The only problem with this is that the rings aren't as fast as you, so you have to either stop and let them catch up, and even then it's like they're attached to you by rubber bands, or simply just keep running with a cloud of golden hoops bearing down on you like a serial killer in a slasher movie. Ha ha! Sonic, you will never beat me, I'm the master of Sonic R! By the way, I'm sure you've noticed it already, but when you play as Tails, prepare to hear this. For the whole goddamn race. I should also probably mention the speedy rainbow things placed near the end of the lap. They'll take all of your rings in order to speed you through a small section of the track, but it maxes out at a certain point, so unless you're on your 3rd lap, just ignore these. And here we have the rival race. And I win! Again, pretty easy, as long as you got a handle on the controls. Oh, he's dead. He just straight up died over there. Next up is Regal Ruin with our boy Knuckles. You see, with Knuckles, you can just glide to get to the shortcuts. I'm pretty sure I can get through here, game. Alright, I guess not. I'm gonna be honest, I spent the most time on this track, mainly because of the alternate paths. It took me a long time to figure out. God damn it, pillars! Okay, so we didn't do so well there, and I missed one of the tokens anyway, but where the hell could it be? I'm pretty sure I searched everywhere, but what? Sonic, you're going the wrong way. Sonic, you cheeky sneaky! Sonic the Cheeky Sneaky, coming soon. Yeah, gee, thanks game. A bubble shield when there's no water, thanks a bunch. You know what's better than a bubble shield? 2 bubble shields. Again, thanks Sonic R. Does the R stand for retarded? I think the main problem with this level is the speed up located right in the middle of the path. I kept hitting it without a second thought and then not being able to open the doors for the Chaos Emeralds. And I tried going around them, trust me. Okay, after 4 races, finally we get to the rival race. Also, Knuckles' shoes have white instead of yellow. When did this happen? I started off the race by running for the first token before realizing I'm an idiot. Now all we need is the remaining Chaos Emerald. I guess we can use this opportunity to show off one of the other characters. Metal Sonic here can't double jump, but I think his natural jump is just a little higher than usual. It's kind of hard to tell. He also screams, "Praise Jesus!" with every jump, and can float on water for a little bit. He slows down significantly when doing so I don't recommend it. Not that you're watching this video for a guide, unless you are, in which case, welcome to RadicalSoda Sonic R Tips and Tricks, Episode 1! Tip 1! Collect rings for the emerald before wasting them on a speed up so you can feel like a fucking idiot! Tip 2! Go forward to win! Now, because I failed at getting the Chaos Emerald with Metal Sonic, I guess we can also try out the Tails doll. He doesn't jump, rather you just hold down the jump button and he'll just start floating, bobbing up and down. He can float over water just fine though, and he doesn't have that stupid propeller noise the whole time. Okay, so we failed with the Tails doll too. I guess it's time for the Eggbot to win. Weirdly enough, he can't actually fly or jump, rather in its place is a missile like Eggman's. He can also float on water for a short period of time like Metal Sonic. Hey, hold on a sec. How's he doing that? Okay, when I go around the door, that's classified as cheating, but he can just go off and do that shit? That's fucking bullshit. What the hell, man?
RadicalSoda, Sonic R Tips and Tricks Episode 2! The Egg Robo doesn't jump, so don't try to go across any water.
That's it. Weirdly enough though, he has the fastest acceleration and the tightest turning. So that's something. And we failed again! Can I just win one? Okay, so the last emeralds are in Reactive Factory, and the only character we haven't tried is Amy, so let's go. Oh. Wow.
RadicalSoda, Sonic R Tips and Tricks Episode 3! Don't pick Amy, she fucking sucks!
This level is the most annoyances when it comes to collecting emeralds and tokens. For both emeralds, you gotta wait until they fall. Also, Amy can't reverse! And almost all of the tokens are in places which will make you struggle with the controls just to turn around again. Look at me! Look how far behind I am!
RadicalSoda, Sonic R Tips and Tricks Episode 4! Open the emerald doors, but keep running and collect them on the next lap!
Wow, that one was an actual tip. Also, for some reason, I find the music in this level to really suit. I have no idea why, maybe it's just overexposure to it or something.
RadicalSoda, Sonic R Tips and Tricks Episode 5! Don't let this game into your head! I'm serious! Please don't let it in! It'll take over your mind and ruin your life! I just want to see my family! Can please help me!
This concludes RadicalSoda's Sonic R Tips and Tricks Season 1. For this level, I actually found that the Egg Robo was the best choice because of his great turning. Also, this marks the first appearance of Metal Knuckles. And the last! Because fuck Knuckles, am I right? So we finally have all the emeralds. This means we've unlocked the final level, Radiant Emerald. Hey, hold on here. Whoa! All the levels begin with R! This must be because maybe just a coincidence, but hey, it's interesting, I suppose. And now we can play as the mighty Super Sonic! See that, Sonic Adventure? Even this game lets you play as Super Sonic when you want! This level doesn't have any tokens, emeralds, or even any water or obstacles. In fact, it's pretty lazy all in all. But it's not really ever a challenge, even though Metal Sonic nearly kicked my ass. It's more of a victory race where you can just listen to the music and revel in your achievement. And that's it! Sonic R has been 100% completed! I mean, if you want, you can come back for balloon races and a game of tag, but in all seriousness, they can go suck my big radical testicles. Instead, let's just watch the credits and listen to that insanely good song. You know, it's weird. Sonic R isn't a good game. In fact, a lot of people agree it's pretty bad, but there's just something about it. Like, not to bash on the Sonic Adventure series anymore, but comparatively, this game was a lot more fun to complete, for me at least. I don't know whether it was because it had a short completion time, or it was because of the bright and colourful level themes, or the music that just doesn't really suit, but it's still pretty good. You know, as I said before, there's just something about it. Will I be going back to it anytime soon? Hell no. But if you are curious, I do recommend you pick up a copy of Sonic Gems Collection. Going for pretty cheap. You get these classic games on here: Tails Adventure, Victor Man, Sonic CD. I'll get around to those. But yeah, I actually recommend Sonic Mega Collection before you go for this one. But yeah, if you're curious, why not? Next time we'll be looking at another Sonic game. Yes, that's right, 2 Sonic games in a row. No speedrun honeybun in between this time. Still kind of figuring out what I want to do with that one. But if you want to vote for a certain Sonic game out of a specific small section, the poll will be on my Twitter. This isn't a ploy to get you to follow me on Twitter, I swear, but it'll be there. And if you don't vote, who knows what might be here next time. It might be Sonic Labyrinth. Nobody wants that. Or do you? You sick son of a bitch.
Christmas in July. 32 inch, you'll see.